The Maryland State School Superintendent was hoping to set some minimum standards all across the state for virtual instruction, both live and in real time and pre-recorded instruction. But she posted her plan on the web on Saturday, and the State Board of Education only considered it today after school had already started for many youngsters. Tens of thousands of people signed a petition from the State Teachers Union that called the plan reckless and arbitrary. The petition said it would make an already stressful start even more stressful and force parents, teachers, and students to tear up schedules they'd been pulling together for months.
And I really saw the wind come out of everybody and say, oh, I've been working so hard, and now I'm not even getting the credit or the respect that I'm due.
I don't think we can ask them to turn on the dime.
The Board of Education unanimously agreed on a compromise. School will have to have an average of 3.5 hours of live, real-time virtual instruction across all grades over the course of each day. And they'll have until the end of the year to meet that mandate. Schools that plan to stay virtual until next semester will have until Thanksgiving to give the state board a plan to reopen in person.
Today was a good compromise.
Now, Governor Hogan has been pushing local schools to reopen in person and do it soon. This new mandate from the State Board of Education does not require that, but it does require local schools to at least come up with a plan. In Bethesda, Bruce LaShan, WUSA 9.